we're going to kick off English Wine Week with Busi Jacobsohn, which I believe you've been to visit very recently. I'm just going to get this off, and this is probably not very good etiquette, but...
Whoa. Thank you. Yeah, I was there, I think a couple of weeks ago now. It was a really interesting visit. So Douglas and Susanna, a Swedish couple, have moved to the UK, and in 2014 they bought this farm, and in 2015 they decided, because Douglas was finishing off a role as a chief executive for a shipping insurance company, and
a classic wine move. Yeah,
and he thought, well, farming is what I want to do. So they planted a 5-hectare vineyard, beautiful vineyard on these sloping, on these slopes facing southwest near Eridge, which is near Tunbridge Wells in Kent. And so 2015 first plantings, 2017 they made a bit of wine from the first grapes that they got, and we're looking at the 2018 of the Brut, which is I guess the first proper release of this wine.
So Chardonnay, Pinot Meunier, Pinot Noir, classic champagne blend.
Yeah, with a slight balance in favour of Chardonnay. I think 60% Chardonnay.
Absolutely.
And dosage, if I recall correctly, is 6 grams a litre.
So it's nice and dry, but still nice and textured. Well, we'll find out, won't we?
But I think the key is the farming. Douglas does all the farming himself. He's meticulous. He's got this really interesting weeder, so that he doesn't have to use herbicides. He can actually weed in the vine row itself.
Oh, wow.
He does both at once. It's adapted
Cool.
to do that, so that there's fewer tractor passes through the vineyard, and everything's really carefully thought out, and the vine's looking beautiful.
God, it smells so good, doesn't it?
What I love about this wine is the precision. It's really fresh, it's pure, it's got lovely linear lemony fruit, very fine toasty notes, but just really it's about this astonishing fruit purity, and it's just all about the farming. The wines that are made at Ridgeview, which is a good place to make the wines, but the key is the farming, and when you see this 5-hectare vineyard, beautifully tended, you can see this is where the quality is coming from.
Yeah, and it's the same with pretty much all the wines that we try to work with at sourcing tables. The story always starts with the fruit, and you can't make good wine without good fruit. I just want to touch on the fact you were talking about these toasty notes earlier as well, but the thing that really is remarkable to me about this wine, it has this incredible freshness, incredible purity, but lovely weight and texture, and it's the sort of wine that definitely you can have for a celebration. You can have it with food, you can have this with cheese. Like it's a really versatile sparkling wine, and just it's less than £40 a bottle. And
this is indicative of the quality that you can produce in the UK these days, and this is, I think, really, really fantastic.
A very good wine to be having for English Wine Week indeed.
Cheers,
left
yes,
there.
Yeah.